RJ trying to free himself up. Abarientos back to Holt. Holt for the win! Yes! Money on the three! What an exciting team, and we know the future is bright for them, but tried and tested is Barangay Ginebra. And Stephen Holt, cold-blooded, ice in his veins, clutch as clutch can get. He wills Barangay Ginebra. You know what? Holt only finishes with 9 points, but the most important 3 of the game.
But Ginebra just made...
Japet Aguilar having a lot of rest on the bench. Big slam there by Baltazar. Look at that. Boom. Getting it from the perimeter, using his quickness against Torres, leaving Torres behind him. And look, go for the final shot here.
Against this Rainer Shine zone.
No look pass, perfect. And once again, Almazan delivers.
De La Rosa. Good hands here against Calvin. Kicks it out to Heading.
Good pressure there by De La Rosa.
Oh! Heading beats it!
Wow. Look at the shot here by Heading. He knew the time was up. He just threw it up.
That's a prayer answered for Jordan Heading. And you got to make it look like you. Here's LJ Gonzalez finding Robert Bole. Faking the 4, settles for the 3, gets it the ball at the buzzer. And next Road Warriors with a big triple to end the half.
3 attempts.
And take a look at that. That was
Malonza's an excellent defensive player.
3-point shot for Carajo. It's good as Rainer Shine takes the lead.
Elasta Painters wanted to have the final say here, and they do with a 3.
and just danced around Wongki to look at that beautiful step back. Quick release as Rainer Shine. Only down by 18 points.
Off that rotation defense by TNT.
Kelly Williams, what a pass. PGR with a finish.
But still, you know, he is back in action and he's doing well.
Rondial finding Chris Ross in the corner. Great scramble for the NLEX Road Warriors. And Cyrus Torres gives it free to Kevin Alas.
But good rebounding effort from Rainer Shine. Now they go on the run. Adrian Nocom splits the defenders, gets the bucket and the foul.
Speed, athleticism. Look at that nice move from Nocom.
The Convergence trying a lot of different looks and defenders against him.
Stockton gets his pace, knocks it down.
Barangay Ginebra now with control of the basketball. Japet will try to attack the bigs. Scores, basket and one opportunity. First foul on Justin Arana.
And he loves a one-on-one situation. So why do you like this kind of attack? He made a basket on that pull-up jumper, and he also forced just...
Here's Nocom, given a lot of space. They're giving him the outside shot. He'll bring it closer, miss. Norwood there with a slam.
Back of the game. And Nocom just getting into the paint, drawing two defenders. Weak side, rebounding. Rainer Shine gave Norwood one of the best. And he stuffs at it. Tana, baseline, just blows by the defense, kicks it out, Heading, catch and shoot.
Wow.
Jordan Heading from the corner.
The four-man position, but he can surely play from the outside. He can shoot from the outside.
Onwubere driving and scoring. Wow, Onwubere. So let's take a look at this. It looks like Onwubere went straight up for the basket. And
Quinto wanted to kick it out. 3 seconds to score. A 4-point shot from Banquero is good.
That's gonna hurt. That was defended well by Rainer Shine.
You know, to your point, the man with the basketball right now, Juan Gomez Del Llano, he learned that the hard way, that what he was able to do in the elimination round.
Scotty will send it out. Holt gets denied. Good defense by Stockton. That's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation.
First turnover for Barangay. And you know what I want to see is
One of the few bright spots for Meralco early in this game.
He's got 6 markers. They look inside. Again, that's too easy.
Trying to challenge the defense of LA. They blitz ng Batak. They pass it to Pogoy. Nice fake. Nice fake again. And Ara Pogoy with a highlight.
Nakakalito yung pangalan nila magkapatid eh. There's UTN and UKN.
Very unique names, Coach. And that could actually address some of the defensive problems that they've had earlier on. And this is also a time for CJ Perez to free himself up and score baskets like that. Dominic Fajardo will go and shoot 2. Let's take a look at CJ Perez with the reverse.
Beautiful shot there coming from CJ.
Cross-court pass, caught by Cancino, quick trigger. Oh,
wow.
He makes it! An impossible shot from CJ Cancino.
Has 5 fouls. Rosario had his foot on the line. That's a 3! That's a 3!
Just a simple pick and pop. But stepping on that 4-point line through Rosario.
He was 2 inches away from tying this game. But they'll take it, Larry. They'll take it.
9-7 is our tally. Baltazar inside, gets denied by Japet. That's where Japet is most effective off the help defense.
that's right. Offers in the league. Rim protection is definitely part of his calling card. And out of nowhere.
Nocum getting ready to check in. Here is Chris.
Oh!
By the Bolts.
Just right here, transition defense of Rainer Shine. Really lacking as Newsome. That's the open hammer. Pushes the lead of Meralco to 17.
So far, Coach, here in the first quarter, it's been all TNT, though. Samgalan gets the offensive rebound, and he gets fouled by Nambata.
He was able to get that offensive rebound, but good positioning there by Ian Sangalang as he was able to get that putback and a foul.
No chance there for Ray Nambata to. And the save almost to Sydney, but Chris Ross driving inside, finding Jericho Cruz. Cruz, sidestep 3, that's good.
Well, that's a tough shot coming from Jericho Cruz.
Let's take a look at the shot again from Jericho Cruz that started this little run. Step back, 3-ball, right at the face of Torres. This 3-point shot is brought to you by...
I limit my turnovers because what I'm after is getting A+ at the end of the stat sheet. Back to you.
Mamuyak sets it up to Nocum for 4. Oh my goodness! What a bomb from Nocum!
This first, the 4 from Nocum. And then Gian will be on.
Manuel. 3 doesn't work. Look at Scotty almost jumping over Japet to get that board.
Well, they're also not letting...
And Japet! And this crowd has really come to life with plays like this from Aguilar. Japet always.
They blitz him. They send it up high. 4 attempt here. Yes!
And
He's got a 3 and a 4.
Player. He can pull up, he can drive, he has that range from the outside. You gotta be closer. If you're guarding this man, you gotta stay connected.
Black. They look for Hodge. He's got still the size advantage here over Pringle. Taking his sweet time there.
Stops it right here. Cliff Hodge, second time. He recognizes a mismatch. And it's just too difficult for Stanley Pringle to contain as Hodge goes back to the line.
Save goes to Kuhn. No, fakes the handoff, attacks. Lucero. Oh, gets blocked by BGR.
Let's see that play here. Rosser didn't bite the fake and his hands were up and got a clean block there on Lucero, but
with his team.
Oh, they blitz that pick and roll, and there they are. Another turnover forced by NX Road Warriors. So defensively, getting the job done. Robert Bolick finding Ramirez inside, and they have the lead.
Carlo and Coach Mark, after their 11-point second quarter, Coach Yang Yao chose to look at the bright side. As he said, we are in a better situation now. All we need to do is stay focused and composed.
Short again, but Garcia, his put back too strong.
Several close range misses for Converge as Gray
Time for Larry Muyang to step up here for his squad. Scotty Thompson up and under move.
Beautiful change of pace. The adjustment by Scotty Thompson first. Let's look at the way he was able to glide and score on a layup against two defenders. The last one was Larry Muyang. On the defensive end, he wants to defend one.
Let's see if they start to double. I thought they'd double after the second opportunity. CJ to Black. Black on the wing. Newsom converts.
Playing great defense, forcing turnovers and converting to easy baskets on the other end.
They were kind of getting up there in age. They had a bit of the old guard, and quickly they've turned things around. It's a youth movement here. But talking about moves,
but another crucial thing is how Coach Jong Wichico will manage the player rotation here.
Andres Cahilig in the corner. Great find for Jericho Cruz.
Nokum. Block. Spike by Raymond Almazan. They saw that coming from a mile away.
But a good start for Converge.
Aguilar is now on the bench. It's Torres trying to stop Arana. No can do, says Justin. Give me that bonus, he adds.
Jason David playing cat and mouse. But it doesn't matter as Arana is going to get.
And they say, we're up by 5. No need to rush. Inside, denial there by Egilos.
And right here, Meralco on the other end. As Almazan with a great seal. As Manquero, Rainer Shine needs to find a way to shut that paint down as their rotations have left the big men of Meralco wide open.
12-point game. Jerome, slithery.
Again. Look at that shot. Whoa.
He's putting on a show.
Because it was so effective, no? Especially in that second quarter where they scored 24 points. No? A lot of ball movement there.
No room to operate for Adrian Nokum. Cancino locates Jansen Rios. Stretches for the layup and he secures.
Needing a teammate. Caralipio against Barrientos. King, this time sent back by Aguilar. And Coach Delta Pineda digging deep, using Jamo Egilos now.
5 here for Coach Tim Cone. There's only one scorer, a reliable one in RJ Barrientos. The others are role players, but making his first 3.
Arena Plus Sportsbook. But here is that shot and that move, as you said, coming from Shawnee here. 9-2 in terms of assists.
Here's Nokum.
Oh!
Yes,
that was
sir.
close to a travel.
That paint as we see Nokum right here. That fast break as Gabe knows what to do on that miss. This is what Rainer Shine is trying to establish.
He's still in foul trouble on the bench with 2. Shawnee fading, no. Balti gets denied. David with the block. Here's Scotty.